Slay the Spire, because my brain wasn't working well enough. But my brain always has room for Genealogy of the Holy War. It's like, this is just Sigurd finds a girlfriend in the chapter. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want this man? Who wouldn't want this brute of a man? How did everyone do in the arena? If I recall correctly, Sigurd completely destroyed it by being ironically an archer, but we can work with that. Noish cannot arena. He is a mere priest. He does not have the ability. He has the money. That's because Alec can give him the money, and these guys can be secret lovers, even though they might themselves find lovers. Although, I question whether they are the ones that I actually think. Oh no, Alec's skills are decent as well. Alec also passes down swords, and Ira's child could benefit from the personal skills Adept and Pursuit, which is something I covered last time. Arden did quite well with his wrath nonsense and his how are his stats? Just how are your stats? Respectable, but you have terrible weapons. There's a lot to dislike about Arden, but he's average. For once, he's average. Finn is Finn. And he has... I think I actually thought that I might breed him with Ira, but I'm not... He needs to be bred with somebody, because I'm not leaving Paragon on just Finn. It needs to be somewhere else. It needs to be somewhere else too. Oh, Finn actually got stuck, did he? He got stuck in the arena on somebody. Interesting. It was probably that horrible Thunder Mage. Yes, it was! It was the horrible Thunder Mage. Quan, with his inability to do pursuit, and his inability to do many things. Also could not get past the Thunder Mage. Midir, who has taken all of Arden's philosophies to heart and has become incapable of things. At the very least, he has Adept, which he can't use because his speed is atrocious, and he has a shield sword, which... He is more Arden than Arden ever was. Azel is just Sigurd Jr., but without the ability to have stats. And just the most disappointing unit I've ever seen. Look at his strength. Look at his strength! And despite that, I managed to cheese him through the arena with the Brave Axe. This is Lex, who doesn't actually have inheritable charm. Pursuit, rather. He has inheritable charm, which does put him high on the list of potential suitors for Ira. It's between Alec and Lex, and Lex is looking good. He's also got the fact that he will get with Ira on his own if you leave him unattended. And he's got 2 Holy Bloods. Ethlyn is a queen of devastation who cannot be stopped by any force. She only has pursuit, but does that matter? I believe it doesn't. And now we're back to Sigurd. So, when considering the whole genealogy part of Genealogy of the Holy War, dating simulator of the Holy War, I must consider things like... A cost is funny, and you've got Nova Blood. The thing about having Nova Blood is that kind of makes Lex... redundant. A little bit redundant, perhaps, because he's only giving Odo Blood. Yes, he's giving... No, he's not even... He's giving Charm. And I don't know if we want Charm on Lex's children. That said, Ira's children are very, very... Wait. Both of Ira's children having Charm on the first chapter of the second bit sounds actually pretty broken. Maybe I will go with Lex. Who needs Pursuit anyway? Meet Azel, world's saddest and least useful pirate. Meet Midir. He is definitely a unit. I will definitely accept that Midir is a unit. He is not an absolute unit. No, sir. In no world is he an absolute unit, but he is certainly... He does qualify as a unit. Noish is in the unique position of being irreplaceable and also bad. He has bad blood, a class that doesn't really benefit from it, and I still need to bring him to every fight because he's my only healer currently. And Arden has a surprise factor of being able to sometimes hit hard. Okay, so the good thing about these guys being archers is that I have a method of dealing with archers, and his name is Sigurd. Are they gonna move really slowly the whole time? What's going on here? Oh god, it's a spoony bard. It intrigues me that the class that Janka has randomized into is actually the Prince class, maybe the Lord class. But it's funny that they're calling him Prince Jank when he's at the very least a Lord. If he's actually the Prince class, that's just so funny. Now, there's no rescue dropping in this game, so how do we propose we get the Spoony Bard out of this situation? I just made the absolute cinema pose, but, he just runs away because bards have better movement than anything Gandalf sends out against us. That's a familiar force, that's an unfamiliar force. Ooh, that is a lot of wizards. That is a troubling amount of wizards. Fire, thunder. Okay, they're the least troubling wizards, but... I am troubled nonetheless. Okay, so let's compare Dan's moves. Fire mages wave both their hands and they're doing a sort of boogie. Thunder mages stand there all awesome like and just move one arm like, huh, be gone, filth. And that's a very Reinhardt thing for them to do. Bards do a different sort of boogie entirely. He's got wind. He's got wind and pursuit and paragon. And 14 speed! Bragi blood, you know someone could use that, but the point I'm making is that does Stu even need to leave? Can't he just fight them all and win anyway? Oh. That's even funnier. So she has charm, which means she should probably marry someone with pursuit, because charm is amazing. Wait. Is this another unit with 2 children that appear on chapter 1 who are going to have charm? That's eugenics, mate! That's eugenics! Oh my god, Fire Emblem eugenics of the Holy War. So what if Sigurd doesn't pass down charm because he's a warrior? So what actually happens if you fight these people? They all fall asleep. This I accept. You don't have a heal either. I do want to run away, but there is a huge part of me that just wants you to soup them. To turn them into soup. If I put... It's really dangerous to put Dew there. How much damage would you take from taking a hit? So you can't actually take 2 hits. You also can't take 2 hits, but you're unlikely to be hit if you're in the charm range of Ethlin. Not Ethlin, Aideen. If you're in Aideen's charm range, and standing on a house, does that not just make all of these guys die? Within 3 spaces, so if you stand... I'm gonna have you stand next to them anyway. If you pass down pursuit, you do pass down pursuit. So I guess my second question is there... Oops.
So right now I have a bit of...
That was a different video? How interesting. What sort of children are you going to produce? You're going to produce children that inherit a lance, which is appropriate for a Pegasus Knight. Oh, okay. So Aideen's daughter actually benefits from any Pegasus nonsense that she has got going on, which means Dew is actually a poor father for her children. I am noticing a distinct lack of mages in the 2nd generation. And the mages that are in the 2nd generation are strange. I can still make this work. The point is, I am not prepared to breed Dew and Aideen, so I will not have them stand next to each other. Dew is going to give somebody an awesome staff rank. Now, Nova and Hazelblood. Who has Nova/Hazelblood? Noish has Nova Blood and Pursuit and around Nihil. Nihil, whatever you call it. I'm looking through my potential characters here, and I, for the life of me, cannot figure out how do you solve a problem. How do you solve a problem? Like Aideen. I could spice up her Nova blood by marrying her to Midir, but I don't think anyone under the sun wishes to marry Midir. He has charm! Azil has pursuit. It's not useless. Yes, the axe rank is useless, but his other aspects kind of aren't. If, for some bizarre reason, I decided Finn, oh, then it's not even a decision. It's actually a really interesting idea to put Finn with Aideen. I don't know how much I like it. It's quite silly. But it does give some interesting combinations. Wait a second. What am I looking at? Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong child. Oh, her child is Ulster. Wait, no, it's not. It's not Ulster. That's Leicester is her child. That completely changes things. And one of the things it changes is that it makes Finn actually a really clever parent for Leicester. Is he the cleverest parent for Leicester, is the question. I'm not sharing what I know, I'm afraid. This is my secrets. All I can say is that Finn Aideen is a weird combination that I am absolutely going to use. I'm absolutely going to make use of that. Oh, I love this part of the game though. It's all making the most broken units imaginable. What did I decide was going to happen to Aira? Did I say Lex? I think I said Lex. Oh. As it'll give her. Oh, so very little. Pursuit and a cost, but I'd want that on someone who could use it better. Lex gives a little bit of Odo blood too, which is actually useful. More importantly, charm. The primary reason is that I can have 4 units with charm on chapter 6. Or is it 5? I don't remember. This game is so awesome. This game is so awesome. Now, the question is, how awesome are we talking? These guys are... They're going to attack if I put people in their range. So who should I put in their range? If I put Ethlyn here with the hand axe, and her 17 defense, won't she just turn everything into a sort of messy paste? Ethlyn, do you think you could do me the honor of pasting these gentlemen? And, do they get, like, bonuses for being next to their people? Quan would take... He would take some damage. How much damage are we talking? I mean, I can do the maths, but I'm thinking about how many times he would be taking the damage. If they all went for him... I'd much rather they all went for Ethlyn. So I'm going to put you there. It's actually a bit inconvenient. Oh, hang on. Talks. We have Quan talks to Finn. He definitely should do that. Finn, I'd like you to stand right next to Quan. What are you going to do to Finn? What are you going to do to him? Ironically, I've never seen Quan successfully beat a mage at anything. And also, he can't move after talking, because I'm dumb. Well, I will stick a cell in this tree and see what becomes of him. I will stick Arden in this forest. See what becomes of him. I realise Midair can't actually lose to physical attacks because he's a complete unit. He's not an absolute unit, but he is a unit. Would your sword be better on Lex? If I'm being frank, everything would be better on Lex, but was going to stick you there, and I was going to have you guys not even think about breeding. You were not even going to consider the notion. That is perfect. They can't kill her. She can't kill them. She's creating an arena for everybody to get a nice little bit of experience. The archers, they just don't even bother. Because they can't actually hurt her. This is going to be fun. So how much hit do you have here? 12. Am I willing to play around with 12 hit? Time to get reckless. Ooh yeah, getting reckless. Okay, he's hoping that they don't just die. What are you gonna drop? You're gonna drop a wind tome. I need to kill you with Finn. And I am far from convinced that that's an outcome that will happen. What are you going to kill if I just leave you to your own devices? You have Adept. You have 28 damage that you'll just do to anything you want. And I personally just don't want to be in your attack range for any reason. Arden, you are, with every action you take, you are getting further and further away from procreation. Nobody is damaged. What is your hit? It's just troubling. The word I will use is troubling. Sigurd, if you equip your brave bow, you will probably kill everything that you look at. But that's not why I've put you there. So restrain yourself a little bit. palette, which is... yeah, they can do that if they want to. I'm not going to stop them. What about Midit? So long as Midit isn't in his attack range, we should be fine. What I'm worried about... oh, he's gonna die on Sigurd, isn't he? He's gonna attack Sigurd and immediately die. And I'll have to move the Wind Tome off Sigurd, which is fine, it's just a bit inconvenient. Whee! You can't hit Thief too fast. You cannot hit Thief too fast! Whee! Oh yes, everyone's in Lex's range. You can hit Azel. Azel not... oh, never mind. Okay, sorry, Azel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doubting you. This is an interesting decision. Why have you chosen this death? You have weapon triangle disadvantage against Azel, so you decided you wanted Quan to kill you instead. You might be able to hit Thief. Never mind, if Mother Russian Thief hits you. Thank you. It's appreciated. You have chosen this death. It is the worst death I have! There are few deaths that I can give you that would be more brutal than the one I can give you from Ethelyn. Oh, Ammonite. Wait, the Ammonites have killer bows? They might be able to hurt Ethelyn. That's not good. Sigurd's sticks are elastic. You should be afraid. Ooh, wonderful. Sigurd couldn't quite instantly murk him. What do you think you're doing in there? The rest of that, get down there and fight. Don't let them touch the castle. What? No, I don't wish for that to happen. Can you miss, please? I realise I put Do in a situation that I do not appreciate. Can you level up your magic just a couple of points so that you can actually kill things? Can you not die? Please? Okay, so on the right side, Do can't kill either. Speed? Something to stop you getting hit? Okay. You did everything. You did everything I asked. Thank you. You are going to go sleepy bye-byes. Oh, never mind. It doesn't happen every time. I love this music. I can't just speed through it. It's so good. Okay. This is the point of inconvenience, and I am not actually convinced that we can get through it. Nadine, I would like you to stand here, where you will take a few hits, but not enough, and maybe create some sort of impassable blockage. You all have brave and killer weapons! Oh no! That's not good. How am I supposed to deal with that? Out of curiosity, so you have weapon triangle advantage against Kinbaith, which is wonderful. You won't double him, which isn't wonderful. adapted. He adapted Quan, and Quan managed to survive. Incredible. Okay. Sigurd, your task is to kill the horrifying armors. Just pick an armor and end their life, please. Fire and fall randomized. It's fire and fall lobotomized now. Wait, they can't hurt him, never mind. He's too good. This is the moment of truth. This is Finn making use of weapon triangle advantage for the first time in his natural life. Now he'll actually be able to survive the arena. Because he has the best tome. Just, that's what it is, it's the best tome. Do we have anyone who's really not looking good on health? Do and Quan. The Do problem will solve itself. The Quan problem requires Noish to sort it. To solve any of the Armonite problems will require a violent interaction from Ethlyn. She cannot be solved herself. She is a problem that has no solution as far as these guys are concerned. Unfortunately, Ira is on a horse, so the radius that I can approach is a little small. Which is to say, there are fewer spaces that I can go into, which is bad. You have a speed of 7, which means Azul will actually kill any of you with his axe. An action that... Wait, what? Azul? Right, I'm mixing up who's where. The question... Can you kill him with your axe? Are you... Oh! You didn't even double him. That's... far from ideal. Now how am I to deal with you? This works. This functions at least. Okay. You're almost as disappointing as Arden. This guy, I am severely worried that he's just going to kill somebody. Midair, can you finish off this one? I don't know if it's the right idea. I am so worried about that damnable Armonite. I feel like Arden might just be able to survive an encounter with him, but I am not sure. I don't know who he's going to attack. It'll be Finn, won't it? Wait, hang on. It's good if they attack Finn, because Finn is ridiculous. Is he just... Oh, Finn doesn't double people anyway. Perhaps he needs to hold his wind tome. Oh! So you attacked Arden. You're the worst choice! You go for the unit who takes the least physical damage, and you try to kill him. You have decided... You've chosen death. To get speed or something. You haven't chosen death, but I have chosen danger. I'm a little thief. Look at me. I'm a little thief. Please don't kill me. Wait, he won't die to a hit anymore. His defense went up. And it just went up again. And so did his speed and magic. Oh no. The bandits are losing, piece by piece, losing any chance they had of surviving an encounter with Doom. Adine, too, is doing a magnificent job. I realise my stream still says daily challenge, but if you are at my stream, that is a daily challenge completed for me. Hello? She's not dead! Her defense went up 1 point! She's not dead! Right, I think we can finally get away. Oh my god. As I suspected, these guys can no longer survive an encounter with Dew. Oh no! His speed, defense, and magic are going up every single time now. And yeah, I have let you burn down that village a little bit, but it's mostly for the fear I have that anyone survives anything in this chapter, because this is a wonderful chapter for fear. Fear is my favourite emotion, and this chapter provides it in spades. Okay, so if you stand here and you fly up here, we have a Doom. We have a Doom, a gentleman of extreme destruction, standing in the charm radius of Adine, who is a lady of extreme destruction. We have Alec, a thief of some destruction, mostly funds. So I require your funds. Ooh, it tells me who's going to level up next. That's good. That's good. So if we send Midir to... I don't know. Who do we have Midir kill? Can you deal with this guy? No. I bet you can deal with this one, though. Yes. Oh, God. Somehow he's worse than Arden in terms of being a unit that I want to use. Arden at least had advantage. He would sometimes do something. Midir has at no point done anything other than stand and be a tank. At least Arden occasionally does something. And I'm not even talking current Arden. Current Arden is a mounted unit, so he's great. I'm talking previous Arden, the Arden who was an Armor Knight when he was still when Armor Knights was still bad. When I didn't know how bad my units would be. Do I just do everything with Ethelyn? She is about to level up. Do it. Put another notch in your axe. Do I have to do everything around here? I can see that. The whole worry thing she's got going on. She's like, do I have to kill this man? Really? Come on, you just make me do everything, don't you? Azel, you're... Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. I was about to say, Azel, you're technically on breeding duty, but then he missed. But then he hit, so it's sort of mixed messages. Quan, do you mind throwing a stick at this man? I love you, Quan. Your stick throwing abilities are unchanged, and I appreciate you for them. Arden, hit him with a stick. Oh my god, this game is so good. Look at wonderful green randomized Arden living his best life, doing his best. Oh, that's right. I was going to have the unmounted Finn stand next to the mounted AD for a ridiculous amount of time and be miserable because of it. So I've got a question. Do you get more experience from using physics than from recover? Yes. That is how we use Alec. We ensure that he, God, Ira. I have a way. No, wait, Sigurd. She'll hit Sigurd, do nothing, and yeah, he's perfect. He's the perfect unit because he can't do anything to Ira. He'll just be here, being healed by Noish. Sigurd is a player phase unit, so Ira won't die when she fights him. Hi. The number of chance you have to hit 2 is growing down. Piece by piece. That's a 5% chance to hit. That is just unpleasant for you. You are a problem. I don't know how to solve that problem. There is a way to solve this problem. There actually is. But it involves sending AD across the ocean in a weird and wonderful way. Oh, that's a good level up. Well done, Random Priest. Well done. I've got like 9 turns together. I should be okay. I just also have to think about how to deal with the whole Ira, Elthunder, Battle Mage situation that's going on down here. Do we have a solution to this? I would say no. I am not willing to say that there is a yes. Yes is not the answer to this situation. How fast are you? 8. The cost. So what we're saying here is that if Ethelyn, hypothetically, were to show up with a hand axe, her speed would be cut down to -4. Your speed is also -4. She would not double you, and maybe you would not die. But this is Ethlyn we're talking about. She makes an art out of killing things she's not supposed to, and killing things that she's supposed to. Okay, so if you go here, you actually die because you don't have any resistance. Wow! Wonderful. It's gonna have to be Sigurd who kills the fourth man. Let's send everyone around the back then. I don't want to send Midir off the road. He's slow enough without it. He's slow enough already. Why have I even got Midir out here? Okay, so this is good. I can send you up here, where Noish will be able to heal you. Where you will be able to see the face of the man that you will be married to. Eugenics Emblem! I am actually holding my breath for how silly the Finn Ira Finn Aideen combination will be. Oh, the Thunder Mages actually went for Sigurd. That's brilliant. They all went for Sigurd and decided that they would attack him at long distance. They have all, to the last, they have all chosen death. Cool music now. Here comes the Crusader! The Crusader theme! I assume that's what it is. I assume that's what it's called. So, right now, Midir is in terrible danger and thus he has to come off the road. So, Aideen and Ethlyn. Sure. Go speak. I'm sorry for troubling you by being abducted by genuine rapey bandits. Please, you should have just left me there to be raped by rapey bandits. What have you given her? An axe that is worse than all her other axes. But if we think about it, that's not what this is. This is a weapon that Sigurd can use. Oh, I'm afraid. That's interesting. He's only got 54 to hit. And Sigurd might crit. Sigurd won't kill him if he hits him twice. But he won't hit him twice, will he? He'll hit him actually quite a lot of times. Because he's got 11 speed. I think that... I'm gonna do a safe state because I think the Brave Bow is the right choice, and if I'm wrong, that's just me being wrong. So, 1 hit, 2 hits. Sigurd loses half of his health. Sigurd misses every single go. Whereas if I used the Killer Bow, nearly identical outcome. Right, so I am going to choose Brave Bow. Sigurd gets the dodge. Tears another bandit apart. He now has a 2 to be hit. His stats just keep going up. He now has a 10 from the commander, who survives. Brilliant. The commander can now do something for me. He can give me all of his money. Dun 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 bam 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 bam. Just hit twice, that's all I need. Thank you. Sigurd is gonna have to play around with Ira for so many turns. Do you are not even permitted to look at a woman until I found the right one. Mid-air, just keep doing what you're doing. This is my favorite dating simulator. Ira, you have chosen once again to try and hit Sigurd and fail, and I really appreciate you for the failing part. Oh, this chapter is a slog. I love it, but it is a slog. But that's kind of the point. It's like the whole essence of this Fire Emblem game is that the events of multiple chapters are spread out over big land masses and big continents, and it's just wonderful. I've been watching a lot of Thrashia playthroughs recently, and it just makes me like this one more. Because I love Thrashia. Thrashia is great. I haven't played it all the way through yet, but this is where it all came from. This is where most of Fire Emblem came from. And the rest came from Thracia. Thracia. Shannon and Oifei, two characters I know nothing about, and I have no doubt they will be ridiculous. Shannon always turns into something stupid, and I love him for it. Sigurd only has Pursuit as his only personal skill, but look at him! Look at this beast of a man! He is incredibly amusing. Is getting... The good thing about priests is that staves always give the same experience no matter their level, so you don't worry about fall off like you do with other units. Right, now I need to send Aideen. I think I just need to send Aideen across the sea as quickly as she can to deal with that guy in the village. Lex. I actually think you need to be over here. You should not go that far. Your future wife is here. But having you macerate these barbarians seems to be a good plan. I am in favour of Lex's violent macerations. Mida and Azel do all have something to say to Aideen, but that's a man talking to another woman. Also, how long is it even going to take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I get over there in 8 turns and still have enough chapter left? I think so. 8 turns is a long time. Just need to send the right people in the right directions, in the right ways, for the right reasons. So if I throw Dew here, he has Paragon, he has Charm. Nothing else really matters. Ethlyn is, no matter how hard I try, still Ethlyn. Aideen has a limited amount of time that she can afford to spend with her husband. I did just put Quan in harm's way. Perhaps more accurate to say I put Ira in harm's way. Dun 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 dun. Wow, so good. Here comes a war mage. Ira truly is best girl. Let me just... So there's bows in here. Anything else? Right, well in that case I will simply do the honourable thing and send Ira to die in the arena. She is actually gonna die in the arena. Wait! She nearly one-shots him! Oh, amazing! One more level and she will. Fantastic. Okay, Lex, you... Oh, you can get experience, like, just anywhere. I'll put you here for now. You can finish off this guy with your pathetic iron sword. Do be do again. Doobie doobie doo. Incredible. Level 9. And now it's just a question of Quan and Ethlyn sprinting across the country to try and save that really far away village. Well, it's kind of a race, isn't it? See who gets there first, Aideen or people who can actually fight. At least Lex Ira is straightforward to accomplish. And Ira could always change tack if it turns out that one of her other people is good. Oh, Eldigan, of course. They're called the Cross Knights because they've got crosses on their shield, but come on, we all know that it's a Jesus reference. It's Japan being terrible at Jesus references. Eldigan, you're a general. I am very curious as to which general weapon you are equipped with. Eldigan, what are you going to do? Can you actually reach anyone? Oh, he's not a general, he's a baron! He's a baron! And immediately, he doesn't dive into battle, he simply employs his sleep staff! Oh no! That's hilarious. No, green unit. Not him. He had so much to live for. So, Eldigan, you have nearly every weapon. Oh, it's just the guy bulk. Appropriate. That's actually very appropriate. So what's actually happened is that Eldigan has swapped holy weapons with Quan. The difference being that unlike Quan, Eldigan can actually fight. It isn't a complete waste of time. He isn't an utter waste of space who can't fight things. Two, go over here. Actually, Ethlyn, can you get given a thing from Do? Can that happen? Right, it can. Not Ethlyn, Aideen. This is the one with the yellow hair. The one with the pink hair is Ethlyn. The women of the women of genealogy are distinct. Give her something different. Give her something useful. I'm not complaining. That's quite amusing. Okay. Ethlyn, would you... Ethlyn versus mages is a fight that I am not really comfortable with. She has all of 3 resistance. I'm gonna F2 because I believe in quick save superiority. I'm going to heal her if I can. I cannot. I'd like to see what happens. weights. If she has her hand axe and weights, I would like to see what happens if... What happens if Corn weights? Corn and Ethlin being terrible at fighting mages forever. Finn is who I'm actually going to use to take these guys out. Maybe Azel. Actually, it's probably Do. Do is going to be the one who I rely upon the most. Lex and Ira can just stand next to each other and take each other in. As true lovers should. Defense +2. Amazing. What happens if I actually have to fight that? That is something to which I do not look forward. Oh no! the quick save because Azel spoke to a woman! No! It is forbidden! It is forbidden for you to get girl! You're a little weak boy who cannot be allowed woman! It must not be done! No lady for you! No lady! You do not get the lady! Meet Dew. The Lewin of this randomizer. Uh-oh. That's a super cool background, though. Okay, Lou gets weapon triangle advantage here. Wait, no he doesn't. He's got weapon triangle disadvantage against fire. And they still can't hit him. It still isn't happening. Because he's Dew. He's too strong. Oh, never mind. Random Verdane man is too strong. Eldigan never even engaged himself beyond casting sleep from the back line. Oh, wow! She just doesn't miss! He's standing on a house! And she's just like, nah, I'd win. Do you have the gumption required to erase this man from the world? Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, very nice. You're not the best unit I have. You're not normal. You're not the typical Lex who kills everything and anything he wants. But you ain't bad. You certainly ain't nothing. The question is, are you going to trigger a cost? Or charge, as it is now called? No, you are not. Next question. Does it matter? This axe is gonna miss. And then I will be stuck in a situation I don't like. Oh. I actually really don't like this situation. Ira is just going to be killed. Unless something extraordinary happens with their AI. Finn go? Look at Do go. Oh! Oh, perish! Look at that man perish! And he's doing it so well. Okay, there's a way. We can actually get around you now, so what you have to do is go to sleep. The task was failed, and now I am at the mercy of this Thunder Mage's AI. Purely random chance, and he decides that the death he chooses his own death. Why? Why do? Why do? Do they have it backwards? Is the thing that determines who's the best unit to attack just on backwards? Is your cap on backwards? It's not impossible. That is the kind of thing that happens in these old games. They are backwards. Now, the question is, can Quan / Ethlin / Nadine get to that village before it is destroyed? And I will just run them as fast as I can. Do you feel like you could take out an entire Gandalf by yourself? He has a skill ring. Who's suffering for skill? I see you there. My god. My god. What has become of you? I have seldom seen a man who has less. How much can a god take from you? How much is too much? I am not convinced that these people will be able to reach. So, hypothetically, if Do fights this man, I see. Hypothetically, if Azel fights this man, oh my god, he has no chance. He has no shot. We'll just have him wait there. Will Gandalf just choose to attack Do because he's the worst choice? He's been given a very straightforward choice. Does he choose the bard who he can't hit and who will kill him, or the pirate who has no stats who cannot hit him? There is no shot. Okay, it's backwards. The code is on backwards. That's the only explanation I can think of. Also, ouch. The enemy AI just looks at all of the options, ranks them from best to worst, and chooses the worst option. That's why Genealogy of the Holy War isn't hard, even on a randomizer, because the AI doesn't understand how to pick, how to choose the option that's not awful. Hang on, maybe we'll actually fight Azel because he'll die if he gets fought. That's not a good idea. Wait, no! I've seen this before! I've left people who will die out on the front lines, and the AI has chosen someone else to kill. Oops, I separated Lex and Ira, that's not allowed. They need to be married to each other. Oh my god. He could kill! He could just kill Azel right here, right now, and he attacks Doom, who wins his socks off. Remove the socks from that man, I demand it. Right. I need you to go to sleep. If I'm right, Alec is now the best target, so he'll attack Azel. Is that how this travesty works? You stare lovingly into each other's eyes and don't deviate. Finn, find a Pegasus Knight to marry. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. There's no hidden voice in the sky telling you who you should spread your seed to. Oh, he goes for Alec because he's less likely to hit him, maybe? Ooh, nice adept, and also nice great shield. We get to see a nice boss conversation as the world's least effective pirate. Okay, never mind! He's fast! He's fast enough to double him with a steel axe. Even if he lacks the ability to hit anything, actually, no! Azel, you are permitted to kill this man and take his skill ring, because my god do you need it! You need some sort of leg ring, or Night Ring, or just anything. Anything to stop you from being this. And actually, if I had the leg ring, I wouldn't even give it to Midir, because there are so many better choices. These units are just a group of travesties. That is all they are. They are travesties. So did Ira level up and gain strength? Can she one-shot the guy in the arena now? Maybe I should have her abuse the boss a little bit. Always good to see big level ups from Noish. So, you give me a tiny little bit of exposition and 500 gold. You are a trash creature. Thank you for the unsolicited lore dump, sir. Please excuse me as I put an armor knight who cannot fight into a forest that is almost certainly going to swarm with mages the moment I take my eyes off it. Actually, I should send you guys back to the arena in case you can actually win it. The arena, I like to use this particular castle to do some arena abuse. It's just an old habit. Old habits die hard sort of situation. Good. As opposed I am to having another man stand next to Ira. This is good experience. You'll kill him with that. I do not wish for such an outcome. Finn, your Pegasus bride is here. Your horse princess is coming. Midir, you haven't improved enough to even have any hope of doing anything in the arena, so stay there. Does anyone else have any good talks? Ira to Quan, oh that's a good one as well. I like the talk, even if it doesn't give you anything, it's a good talk. Sigurd, you cannot reach her currently. Quan, you, no matter how much you level up, you don't have the resistance to win against that stupid Thunder Mage. If you had a Brave Lance, maybe. If you had Mistletoe, 100% definitely, but you do not currently possess Mistletoe. And when you do get it, if you even get it, it'll be for one chapter where you won't even need it. Oh, the music. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, God, yes. The music. Yeah. Yo. I'm bopping. Imagine. Just think that the snares could do this. It's amazing. So many nice instruments as well. Nice snares instrumentation. They loved organs back then. So you're carrying a legendary weapon around with you, and nobody is going to stop you. Right, you two just stare lovingly into each other's eyes. Well, confusedly into each other's eyes for now, but we'll move on to lovingly later. I just hope that the taint of Dew doesn't get into your system. It's only 50 love points, but still. It's still a taint. It's still an evil thing that should not be permitted. Go boy, go mid-ear, run into the woods. Harold mid-ear running into the woods to die. Oh, this music. I love it. I love it. I'm just going to be abusing him for a little bit. Oh, she can't kill him. She'll just get some nice experience, that's all. Sigurd, you need to go to the front. Anyone else who has maxed out the arena needs to go to the front. Not you. You can totally get some hand-axe experience from not hurting this man. How about some javelin experience? You're not going to hit him with that, are you? No, Quan, you are worthless, and you should just go to the front line with Sigurd and wait for the tragedy of Jamke. At least Aideen can get to him. Well, those aren't the stats I was after. Do I keep going with this? I guess it can't hurt. I'm gonna just speed through it. Chance to hit. This is a great chance to get Noise into shape. him go! Good lad. I realised that she could always trigger a cost. That wouldn't be very good, would it? Six. Oh, look at him! He's actually getting really good. Yes, hit him. Just get defense or something, so that I can do some attacking of my own. I'm sorry, did you just get everything except strength? You are regularly getting everything. Come on, I just want you to get 1 point of strength so that you can beat the first guy in the arena. That's all I ask. Okay. That's it. You did it. You did what I asked. I have no more need of you. Azel, please, take the item that you deserve. Wait. Ugh. That strength on a mage. Now, Azel, this is your chance to show me how good your roads actually are. He's fast with the speed ring, at least, but everyone would be fast with the speed ring. He just got skill. Incredible. Oh wait! Why is Midir over here? Midir could be doing this too. Ugh. I don't want him to be doing it too, but he should at least think about it. He should at least give it a small go. You are not in a fit state to do anything that I've just described. If we're going to be using Gandalf as a punching bag, I might as well do it with the one unit who can't do anything. Perfect. Not that I needed you to be around here at all, but... Okay. You wait there, you heal him. This is fine. This is just how genealogy is played sometimes. You just arrange for people to get experience they otherwise wouldn't get without getting blood out of a stone. And Noish, with his recover, is just going to be a fully promoted priest. Except I have a slight concern that if I were to promote Noish, he would no longer be a priest. He might not be a person who could use staves. That is the kind of thing I have to think about. Hang on. Are you able to take multiple hits of this guy now? 18. No. Nearly, though. Also, Alec, can you give your bro some money? Bonk. Oh my god, I should probably train up Alec while he's here as well. I am scum. I am abusive scum, but it's so much fun to watch people's numbers go up. It is so much fun to watch big number go up. Oh, look at big number going up! I love it so much. You go here. You go here. And then we just sit and watch number go up. Oh, his number's gone all the way. Wait a second. If I don't like what he promotes into, I don't actually have to promote him because he'll get his level can go all the way up to 30. He can be a priest for the end of his days. Glad that my stream isn't very popular. My plan has always been to abuse this guy until people start showing up to the stream and I can be like, oh wait, don't worry, I'll stop abusing the arena right now, and if I turned this into a video, I wouldn't have the abusing part in anyway. It's a win-win. I get to see big number go up, small number. Definitely small number in this case. Come on, do something. Is that your first stat above 10? Finn? My god. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Strength and magic, good. Let's get him to level 10. Oops, that's not good. It's only turn 60, you're not that far behind. Okay, strength above 10 now, that's, you know, usable, passable. What about you? You've already got stats above 10. Let's see what else we can do with them. Oh yeah, they have a conversation, don't they? The mighty self-sustaining mid-air. The Finn who occasionally chips in from the left. But, well, mid-air, you actually are, you really are the mighty self-sustaining mid-air, and I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt now. You don't even need Noish to heal you, you're so good. Speaking of Noish, imagine if I used him as a combat unit. The problem is, I'm pretty sure he won't promote to someone who can use staves, because why would the game be nice to me? In fact, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out right now. Noish promotes to a unit that cannot use staves. So, there are two options here. One, I promote Noish into the badass combat unit that he is born to be. Or two, I never promote him. I get someone who can use staves and give the staves to them. A cursory examination of my chart suggests that turning Noish into a combat unit is the best choice. Hang on, that's not right. Okay. At level 8, Azel is finally looking like a unit. And by which I mean the fact that I have given him rings makes him marginally usable. Fortunately, he is on the breeding table because he has Pursuit and a Cost. And decent blood. And, I love dating. I love dating simulators. They're so funny. Wait, Sigurd needs to be down here to open the doors. Nuts. Everyone else, could you please report? Wait, no, everyone's reporting to the goddamn arena because they've all leveled up, and now they're gonna extract the rest of the money from the arena before they go. And also check to see if any love has blossomed between people. Mida, get away from her, that woman. Don't even look at a woman! He's going to be a god! Even with nothing else. He has Pursuit and he has Nihil. It's fine. And his stats are fine. They're even good. No. Okay, I counteract this. Maybe they're not good. They're only good because he's level 24. And there's my staff user. We will lose a Noish, but gain a queen. Wait a second. Oh no, she's not my staff user. Because she isn't gonna be here in a couple of chapters. She's gonna be gone. I'm gonna have to replace her again. Oh no! Superstitious nonsense. I want that woman. Superstitious nonsense. I wish to liaise with that woman. da 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 da. Nah. What a good game. Oh, interesting. And I briefly change my screen so you can see how joyful I am at Fire Embleming. Here he comes, the little prince. And his archers. Well, that's interesting. Right, it's time to get on with some really zany stuff. First, oh, okay. Oh, this is interesting. Do you have enough strength to beat this guy now? Nearly! I'm gonna put you back on this side because there's a chance. Well, this is the Draco Knight that nobody can beat. I very much doubt that you have any chance. So she can't win against the Thunder Mage, but that's to be expected. Go stand next to the person that you're supposed to love. Fair. Not yet. Okay. She can at least handle the mages. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice. She's strong. What's wrong here? She can't hit. Okay, if she was able to hit, she would be amazing. Okay, you don't have anything like the ability to deal with that. Do. I have a feeling that you're just going to chew through the whole arena like it's nothing. How did I guess? Wait, dude's wind broke. His wind broke. He broke wind! Oh, splendid. A splendid performance. Don't even look at a woman. Midair. Don't even look at her. Don't even look at her. Wait. Okay, so there was never a hope for you anyway. Because you were stuck on the important swordsman. Go over here. Oh wait, that's not good. Do you have the defense to handle these guys? That is monstrous. To kill one monster, we need another monster. Let's go, Finn. You just need to hit once with the sleep edge, and we'll be through. What happens if you fight these people, Quan? You get torn to pieces! You know? I should have known. I've sent you over here because there was no way you would beat anything. Lex needs to visit his little spot. Noish actually needs to go here and prepare the recover staff, which is unfortunate because that will make it harder to sell. It probably dies the same as everyone else. Let me think about this. If Quan was here with his javelin, he wouldn't be taking that much from everyone, would he? The problem is that they are brave bows. Swap out whoever's in front. Also, we need a Dean. Wow, that's what a thief is supposed to be. Look at him go! I love it. How is he doing so well? His stats aren't even that good. What am I dealing with here? Vala Blood Lord. With Miracle Advantage. Interesting, but he needs to marry someone with, like, magic and pursuit. More javelins would be great. So, there's a problem, and that is that these guys are much too strong. didn't consider that they could go into the thicket and attack from there. Their pirate bowman, which is a special kind. Okay, let's tear them to pieces. You know what, actually, I've realised I've got an event that I have to attend. So actually what I'm gonna do is leave this on a cliffhanger.